All right, so I printed some new notary certificates from the NNA website. By the way, you guys should know that if you're a member of the National Notary Association, you can print out your state-specific loose certificates for any of the notarization types that you do. So I ran out of copy certifications. I ran out of copy certification and I ran out of the jurat. So all I'm doing is I've got this little accordion thing here that I take with me or just keep on me wherever I am. And I have all my certificates in here, as well as state Apostille cover letters and the forms you have to fill out before you send out an Apostille. So I am just filling my little folder in here so that I can be ready to go. And if you have to, right, what's the saying? If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So I'm putting my jurats in here, copy certification in here. Prompting me to do this, I have an appointment later on, and the woman has 16 additional just standalone document notarizations, and so she said some had the notarial wording on it, some didn't, so that's prompted me to check my stash, and I saw that I probably needed to re-up, so that's what I did. This little folder, guys, I know every time I pull it up, someone asks, this came from Walmart office area, so I know Amazon has it. I have it linked in my Amazon storefront as well, but you can get this at Walmart. All right, next up on the agenda today is I got a package. I believe this package is from Miss Sequoia, our chapter leader out in Alabama, because she kept telling me, check your mail, Amber, check your mail, check your mail. And I wasn't expecting anything, and she's like, check your mail. And so, yeah, I'm checking my mail. I apologize, Sequoia, for this package was delivered way on October 16th. Today's October 24th. So again, my apologies, Sequoia. I apologize. I just wasn't expecting it. And this came to my work office, so I only check my work office every so often. I probably need to check it more, right? Okay, girl, let's see what was up in here. Purple is my favorite color. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, especially for you. Okay. Okay, Sequoia. Let's see, how do I open this thing? There we go. Sequoia, you didn't even have to do all of this. You didn't have to do all of this, Sequoia. Thank you. Oh, see, I actually use these. I have like 5 of these. I'm adding this to the collection. It's like nice satin. Thank you so much. Smells so good in here. Oh my gosh. Lavender bath bomb, scented candle, fuzzies, and the best of all, yes ma'am, tumbler. Drink happy thoughts. Thank you, Sequoia. This is gonna get used. Y'all think I'm playing. Purple is I love it. Purple, purple, purple. Even though my branding colors are blue, purple is my favorite color. Thank you so much, Sequoia. What else is in here? That's not even it. That's not even it. What else? Soap, handmade soap. Okay, that's what was smelling so good. All right, beautiful purple roses. I see y'all be listening sometimes when I talk in the community. Yes, this blanket is a hug from me to you. Thank you, Sequoia. You know, I'm about to open it. It's like shrink wrap. I just want to feel it. I know it's soft. I know it's soft. I need to get a new knife. This one's acting like it doesn't want to work. Thank you, Sequoia. This feels so soft. I'm definitely going to be using this weekend now that the temperature is dropping. We're finally getting a temperature drop in our area. It's been 80 to 90 degrees consistently for the past few weeks, even though we're almost out of October. All right, let's see. We got one more thing here. Okay, let's see what this last one is. Ooh, don't. Girl, are you serious? Look at this. Don't let this be like my go-to like additional notary bag. This is cute, Sequoia. I love this. I'm so gonna be wearing this. Just wait. This is so cute. I'm going to put the stuff from here in here and take it home. And it comes with a zipper bag too. Thank you, Sequoia. This is amazing, beautiful, wonderful. I feel so loved and appreciated. Thank you. I'm getting a little emotional. What?
So I had to send it to a different email and print it from there. Because when I did it through mine or from my
Quick stop off at the house. You guys know my son has autism. Part of his thing, part of his STEM, part of what gets him back calm is he loves to pack. And as his mom, and I've learned, how to help him cope, I let him do that. So we are stopping home. Look at this. This car is fully packed of all the blankets in the house. And so that's what he needed this morning in order to feel calm to go to school. So I'm back home to unpack the car. I know it sounds weird, but it doesn't have to make sense to you. It makes sense to us. So we're unpacking the car, and then I'm going to another appointment. So let's go.
All right, we're at the last appointment of the day. I am in a different office of mine at a different location, and we are doing two different types of appointments in one appointment. So the first appointment is, the first service in the same appointment is a apostille. Going to, I don't remember, but I'll get that information soon. But that's a simple document. But then in addition to that apostille, she's just doing the one apostille. In addition to that one apostille, she needs 16 additional documents notarized. So that's it. Also, all I'm going to do is set up here. I'm going to get her folder ready for sending the apostille out. So you guys know I'm sending it in a plastic folder to my courier. And then I'm just going to get my stamp out and rock and roll. She should be here any minute, her and her son. And so, yeah, it's going to be a good time. This is my last appointment today. It's 2:30. After this, I am back in mom mode. So I'm going to take my daughter to the first of 3 fall festivals for this weekend, starting with the one at her school today. And so after that, let me get my little dust. I don't know why my bag has some dust in it. Probably my son doing something. But anyways, and then pins. I just need to get pins out and we're ready to go. We are ready to go. This week has been pretty solid as far as appointments go. A little bit unpredictable with my son getting sick and having to come home and me having to figure out what I was doing with those appointments. But all in all, it's been a good week. How is your week going? How did your week go? And what do you plan on doing this weekend? All right, so this appointment is over and it didn't follow through. I declined to move forward with the appointment. And so let me tell you a little bit about why I declined the appointment. So this was a multiple appointment. I think I just talked to you about it. It was supposed to be one apostille, but 16 documents notarized. I did ask all the questions. She got the onboarding form done. She did the onboarding document form and filled out all of the information that I asked and require. I was talking to her on the phone about 4 times to confirm everything. So fast forward to today, our meeting. She brings a stack of documents. She wants to, basically, long story short, she wants to combine a bunch of separate documents into one and call it one apostille. That won't fly, not for me and not for the Secretary of State. And so we kept going back and she was just trying to convince me to get it done that way when that's really not how this works. She wanted me then to notarize each page and still, again, count that as the one apostille when they're different documents. All right. And so that was fine. It wasn't an aggressive moment or anything. I just politely let her know that I was not going to be able to do it. It'd be a waste of my time, her time, and money. Second, I told her after that, I gave her her options. She still was convinced that she could just take one big packet of 20 different documents and get one apostille. And so she kept asking about how to do it herself. And so I explained to her that she could travel to our Secretary of State to get it done herself. She could either drive out there or fly out there. And so she thought about it and said that she would make the drive, but she wanted me to notarize all the documents. And I said, sure, no problem. I'm here. I can do that. I can do all the notarizations. One of the documents requires 2 witnesses. And so she brought 2 witnesses in. However, as soon as we got started, the first witness had an unexpired government ID, although it is checked and expressed multiple times that you have to have an unexpired government ID at the appointment. Her witness still did not bring a government ID that is not expired. And then again, going back and forth about how I won't accept it. It was 5 years old. We had to just stop the meeting and she agreed that they would reconvene and that was it. So that's how this potentially large order turned out from a large amount of money to no amount of money. Because I just was not going to do it. I wasn't going to compromise my time, my money, effort. I wasn't going to send my courier to the Secretary of State and wait in line only for it to get rejected and waste her time. And so I just let them know that I wasn't going to be able to do it. And so that's it. And sometimes this happens when you are a notary business owner. You've got to make those decisions, but you've got to also be able to explain alternatives and also the reasoning behind your decision. I am, in this situation, the expert on the situation, especially in the state of Texas. But I did welcome her to give it a try herself. I just was not going to be the one to do it for her. If you have any questions, put them down in the chat, put them down in the comments, and I'll see y'all at the next one. Ciao.